We are discussing the importance of having a marketing strategy, and joining us today from Rian Jordan Digital Marketing, or RJDM, is Max. Hello Max, how's it going?
It's all good, Ian. It's so good to talk to you again, and I'm looking forward to this next discussion.
Yes, so this is going to be very, very interesting. Last week we spoke about websites. Now more specifically, your marketing strategy. Tell us how important this is for any business, Max.
It is so important to spend some time in terms of your marketing strategy. We have a lot of people that sometimes get confused between marketing and sales. And we also get people that come to us and say, listen, yeah, I want a website. I've got this idea for a business, but they've got no marketing strategy. So I thought it's maybe a good topic to discuss what the concepts are of having a good marketing strategy. So first of all, marketing has got to do with your brand identity. It's not necessarily to do with sales. So marketing drives sales, and sales then funnels back into your marketing strategy. So they're very symbiotic in nature. But having a marketing strategy does not necessarily mean that you're automatically going to have a lot of sales. And the same aspect applies to having a marketing strategy. If your marketing strategy is just, let's build a website, then unfortunately you're setting yourself up for failure. So what I've learned over the years, across with lots of experience, is that a good marketing strategy actually consists out of 10 channels. And I'll give you some examples of what a channel might be. Like, for instance, having a website could be a channel, but you still need 9 other channels. A second channel for marketing can be social media. And then a third channel could be something like attending expos and promoting your business like that. Another important channel could be something like radio advertising. Advertise on eradiosa.com. That is an important channel. So you should have, in total, any good marketing strategy should have 10 channels that constantly give you the opportunity to expose your brand, market your brand, and then eventually drive sales.
Okay. And then how about newspapers? Do people still advertise in newspapers?
Well, it's up to the individual. But if you consider, when last did you read a newspaper or look for an ad in a newspaper?
Jeez,
and it's costly, running an ad, and I'm talking here on average, for a small eighth of a page ad might be 4,000 Rand a week. And what's the charge? You can't just run one ad for 1 week.
Yeah.
You have to consistently place that ad for a year before you get decent exposure, and that adds up. Then a solution like radio advertising makes much more sense, because you've got listeners listening, and you've almost got a captive audience if you've got people listening over radio. And rather spend that money on social media advertising, on having a good website, and type of advertising that is more palatable, staying with the times, like what we're doing, having discussions over radio now.
Yeah, and also, the radio and even social media, it's so immediate. With the old traditional media like newspapers or printed press, you had to submit it by a deadline, and then only a couple of days later it would appear. By then you already have different specials. So that was that time delay wasn't very friendly.
Yes, and there's still a lot of rules in terms of publishing and so forth. And then, of course, when you're looking for a service, what's the first thing you do? You go onto Google, or you go onto Facebook, and you search for what you want. Nobody goes into, oh, I saw an ad in that newspaper. I can't remember what week it was and on what page it was and if it really was what I was looking for. Everything has just become instantaneous, like you say.
Yeah, and now also that newspaper already ended up in the cage of Polly the parrot or something. And he's already messed on it, so that's not good.
Yeah. Yes. Listen, there still is a market. There is a space for that. But that's where I want to come back to having 10 channels, because just having one channel is not a viable solution. And that's why it's important to take some time. Look at what you do for marketing in terms of getting your brand out there, and make sure that you've got 10 ways that you are promoting yourself. And that's basically ensuring that you've got a bulletproof marketing plan.
Those are very, very good tips there, Max. Thank you so much. Anything else that we should take note of?
Yes, consistency.
Yeah.
Consistency in marketing is quite important. If, for instance, I have an advert on your radio station and I only run it once, how many people do I reach? Just the number of listeners that happen to be on the time that on listening at that time. But if I run that ad, say twice a day or 3 times a day, every day, then immediately the audience grows.
Yeah.
So the same applies to social media marketing. When you go for roadshows or trade shows, make sure that once you start doing it, that you're there as much as possible. Don't just go to one trade show and then decide next year, no, I'm not going to do it. So keep on doing what you're doing. Marketing is a long-term investment and commitment.
Exactly. And, it's so true what you're saying there, Max, because I've seen it as well with in our industry here. A lot of people, say, I just want to run one ad, or I just want to try it for a week or 2 or maybe a month and see how it goes, And then they expect amazing results. In fact, they expect people to run right through their doors, even while it's still closed.
Yeah, exactly. And that point brings me back to the difference between marketing and sales. Investing in marketing doesn't immediately convert into sales. But sales has a very big impact on your marketing, because if your quality or your feedback on your sales is either good or bad, it's definitely going to reflect on your marketing and brand.
Absolutely. Some more awesome tips there by Max from RJDM, Rian Jordan Digital Marketing. Max, thank you so much. We thank you so much. These tips have been very, very insightful.
Great stuff. Always a pleasure talking to you, Ian.
Likewise. Thank you, Max.
Attention business owners and entrepreneurs. Are you ready to take your online presence to new heights? Look no further than Rian Jordan Marketing, your one-stop solution for all your digital needs. Whether it's a stunning website, top-notch hosting services, eye-catching graphic designs, or social media marketing to boost your online presence, we can help. Our dedication to excellence and a track record of success is what sets us apart. Rian Jordan Marketing is trusted by both South African and international clients, delivering results that speak for themselves. Don't miss out on the opportunity to transform your online presence. Contact Rian Jordan Marketing today and let us turn your digital dreams into reality. Visit our website at rjdm.co.za or give us a call at 087 1488 408. Rian Jordan Marketing. Your success is our priority.